Hello everyone and welcome back to the sample share training. What we're going to talk about now is how to send a sample. What we did before was we offered the samples, so just as a quick recap, your sample button is here. You tap on it, it's going to show you the training or the dashboard for the sample, and it shows you your credits available. Gotta have credits, you can buy them in the back office. 1 credit equals $5 and 1 sample equals $5. We have an offer and send button here, so what we did last is we offered the sample to your friend. They requested the sample, you got an alert, and now it's time to send the sample. So the best place to go if you see the alert come in and you're not able to open it and send it right away, no problem. It's going to be down here in your alerts, so you can tap on your alerts button, you can tap on the sample request, and there it is again. And you've got all the information about what sample they selected, their address, it's all in here. And you're going to see that you have a couple of options here. You can view the prospect details, but here inside the alert is the easiest way to do this. You gotta hit send samples. So by hitting the send sample here, it's going to call up what we call the final review page and allow you to do a quick review to see if there are any changes that need to be made before you actually send the sample. But after that, sending a sample is as simple as this right here. You hit the send button, and it says sample submitted. It's that easy, and submitted is a status. It's the initial status of your samples, and they'll go through a bunch of statuses. So tap back on your sample, and now what you're going to see is your first samples here. Now, in the submitted status, you have the ability to edit, not just view, but also edit. So let me tap that, and you can see that during the submitted status phase, which is up to 45 minutes after that, you're not going to be able to make changes. But during this time, you can go down and edit the address in case there is a mistake. You can also cancel the sample order right here, and a credit will be returned to you. So these are a couple of things you can do. In addition, you're going to be able to see tracking on this page once it's shipped into the system. So let me go back. So again, you're in submitted status, you have the ability to view and edit. Submitted samples will go into the ready to ship status next in about 45 minutes after ready to ship. And then once it's delivered, it'll go to a delivered status. Once it's shipped, you'll be able to see tracking information by hitting this button and see the tracking as needed. So it's a very efficient, very clean system for you to be offering and sending samples, and then tracking the status of each of your samples as they go through. Now, the most important part about sending a sample is at the shipped point. Once a sample is shipped, then the follow-up sequence is going to happen, and that's what we're going to talk about next. So in recap, you send a sample simply by going to your alert button, you tap send sample, you go to the checkout page, you hit send, and then it will come right here and then move to a submitted status. You can hit a view edit button and go ahead and change the address. You can also cancel the status, and then after about 45 minutes, the submitted status will change to ready to ship, and then no alterations will be able to be made. So that's a brief review of the send sample stage, and now we're going to go into the conversion capability of the app and what is the key to building your business. So thanks a lot, and we'll go to the next training.